Good day again from the Shaky family on day 331 of our weight loss journey, and it's early Monday morning. Unfortunately, I recorded this whole video a little while back, and I must have mistakenly pressed record when I was setting the camera up, and then when I actually started recording, I pressed it, so I actually stopped recording, and I did the whole video without recording anything. So I'm having to start it all over again. So I've lost, a bunch of time again this morning. Although it's not that long. It probably takes about 10 minutes in all to actually shoot the video. But that's 10 minutes that I've lost that I could have been editing now. Anyway, it is what it is. So it's Monday morning after weigh-in Sunday. And I was really pleased with my progress last week, and I'm just keep thinking that there must have been something untoward the week before, because I had a half a kilogram gain last week and then 2.2 loss this week. So I think last week there was something amiss, maybe water retention or whatever it was, I don't know, because it just seems a little bit out of whack. But weigh-in Sundays, we tell the truth of what the scales say. We actually show the actual scale, and there's a date on there, so it's not as if it's a manufactured thing. And that's what it was. Last week it was up, and this week it was way down. And yeah, but I'm pleased with it. Make no mistake. Treat meal, there's a picture of it there. I made beef Wellingtons. It was my first ever attempt at making them, and unfortunately I overcooked them slightly. I put a temperature probe into them, and it was still blue, very, very much underdone. So I left them for another 10 minutes or so, and when I checked them again, it was well done, medium. Took them out of the oven, but unfortunately it went past medium rare to medium. It was still tasty. The mushroom duxel wrapped around it with the prosciutto, and then encased in pastry. It was still really tasty, but unfortunately it was just a little bit overcooked. But it is what it is. It was still edible. It wasn't as if it was a total waste. And I'll know for next time to check it rather after 2 or 3 minutes, then leave it for about 10 minutes. We actually got the fillet steak really cheap on sale at the butcher's, and that's why I thought of, having read the recipe, I thought, well, yeah, it uses eye fillet steak and a nice thick one, and yeah, so that's why I did that. It's okay. It's not my best dish ever, but it was good. That's about all I have to say. I'm working from home today, but it doesn't mean that I can wait for it to get light outside to go and do a video outside. I have to treat this as a normal work day where I would, but the only difference is that instead of me leaving for the station, I can now actually start working. So it's an hour that I gain where I would be sitting on the train doing nothing, and now I'll be working. So that's a bonus on that part, and it's good that we have that opportunity to work from home when we have appointments that can't be done at any other time. This is the only appointment I could get at the podiatrist, and I made it over a month ago. So it's not like you can just call and say, can I come in tomorrow? So I've got to keep the appointment, and yeah, it just helps that I don't have to leave work early because it's at 1 p.m. and it's the only time slot I could get as well. So it saves having to leave work early, where I only then get a half a day's work done, because it's pointless trying to go back again afterwards. So this way at least I just shoot up there, have my appointment, come back, and then carry on working. And I save the hour train travel back as well. So I'll probably be finished reasonably early today, because I just need to get my 8 hours in, and yeah, it's much easier when I've already got 2 in the bag from train travel. Yeah, that's about all that I have to cover today. I can't think of anything else at the moment, except that we're heading for the end of this month, and on the 2nd we normally put new photographs up. This week the second is this month the second is on a Friday, so we'll do that on Saturday the 3rd, because it's just too rushed to try and edit everything in photographs and then still go into work. So yeah, we'll do that on next Saturday. And then there's only 15 working days left this year for me, and then we go on that cruise, and hopefully that's all good, ends up good, because of all the COVID outbreaks that they've been having on the ships again. But I also think half of that is just media hype, because it's much more sensationalist to report a ship full of COVID than a plane full of COVID, or a shopping centre full of COVID, or whatever the case may be. It just makes for a better story if it's a ship. So hopefully it all goes well, and we'll see. So I don't have anything else to say, except I want to thank all the subscribers and appreciate you being around. And also thank you for all those comments, questions and suggestions that you put down below, and please keep those coming. And if you have any further questions or suggestions, please just drop them in there. They are really helpful to us, and we appreciate them. They keep us on track and keep us motivated, and just knowing that there's people out there who are appreciating these videos. The main reason I do them is to remain accountable publicly, and also to keep my discipline going, which translates back into the diet. So it's back onto the plan again today: 2 shakes and 1 meal with a few snacks. And yeah, if you can give us that little click on the like button down below, apparently it helps the YouTube algorithms and to promote the video to other people who may be wanting or are on a weight loss program and needing that encouragement as well. And then also, if you haven't subscribed or you've just found us, then please just hit the little subscribe down below and the little bell, and you'll be notified every time we drop a video to YouTube. So with that, it's just thanks for watching the Shaking Family on this Monday morning update, and see you tomorrow. Bye.